guys, it's 6:30 a.m. and it's the morning of the F1 race. We're gonna go ahead and not sleep in. I barely got any sleep at all. We're gonna go back to Dubai from Abu Dhabi just to hit up this Cars and Coffee at Flat 12, which is a cafe that is car focused, and everybody keeps telling me that this is the event to go to. So we're gonna make this crazy trek all the way across the UAE just to hit up this car show, this Cars and Coffee. The locals keep telling me that this is such a good representation of UAE car culture. Whoa! What is going on? Whoa, it's like this series of warehouses. That Lotus. You guys want to talk about the juxtaposition of car culture here? We have a Honda Civic with aero discs on it, parked behind a Lamborghini Diablo, parked behind this Cadillac. Dude, that's hilarious. The Civic.
Do you know why you're popular here?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Speed hunters.
I'll believe. Oh,
Yeah.
come on.
So, okay, I was just talking with a friend yesterday, and I'm like, listen, Larry Chen is here. We're going to Speed, like, Larry Chen, Speed Hunters. You're like, yeah, 2012 Speed Hunters. So most of us who grew up in this region, we couldn't see these cars often. So the only place where we would see them is Speed Hunters. That was like in 2012. That was like our core era. A lot of these guys, and they have multiple businesses here, but then Flat 12 was able to take this place as his own headquarters, and we use this space as our meetups for car stuff.
Is it like a rolling car show? Because this place is open all the time, right?
Yeah, it is open all the time. If you're hanging out in good weather, you would definitely see cars coming and going, but it's mostly static. So one of the main rules, don't be an eggplant. So no revving, no burnouts. Don't do anything childish or stupid that could ruin it for anyone else. And these are one of the core, I would say, essential elements of Flat 12. And that's what makes it friendly for everyone. So I would bring my family here, I would bring my kids here, and I wouldn't be worried because I know everybody's gonna be friendly, nobody's gonna be messing around. You're going to be able to see the cars and actually share the passion with the owners while you're here.
This has become a destination in itself. Mm-hmm. If you gather with a couple friends that are into cars and you go cruising, this is the destination.
I would say, yeah, this is one of the top destinations in town. I have to take you inside, dude.
Let's do it.
Let's go inside. You have a nice piece of art.
Oh, wait, that's a $10 million piece of art or something? Yeah. Nice one.
As their rendition of their own. So this is Flat 12 Cafe. Originally, they wanted to have this as a car storage area, so you could actually pay and store your car here, but then they kept putting their cars and our friends' cars, and they became like a destination. So people would just show up and look at the cars, and decided we're just going to keep this as a cafe and this as a showcase for these cars.
How do you decide what gets to park here then?
Basically, the idea was to get our cars out of my father's house because my mom and dad were pissed off. And we were planning to do a storage facility. After that, we found out we don't have enough space for storage facility, so we park our cars only.
Oh, so these are your personal cars. It's not just for show.
No.
But sometimes they have guest cars showing up.
Yes, exactly. We still get some of the guest cars when there is a really special car. We try to show it to people over here. And we do reveals as well with manufacturers. We've done global reveals, Range Rover, Aston Martin, Ford Middle East.
Jaguar. We had Jaguar Classics. They did a few events here.
Classics. Singer were here. They're coming next week on the 10th and the 11th.
Check this out. Off-road spec. We got a snorkel, little light bar on top, manual transmission, turbo, column shift. Look at that exhaust. Oh, geez. It's so tiny. It's literally, you can't. Yeah. Tell me about your Renault. I've never seen one of these before.
Okay, it's a 1991 Renault 4. Bought it in France. Was meant to do a big road trip with it. We were meant to do the big Mongol rally, me and a friend. He had bought the 2CV and I got the Renault 4, so we were meant to do like a French kind of trip. The whole plan fell through. I got the car like 3 years ago, but I shipped it just last year, so it came to me literally December last year. And yeah, now it's my little classic. I've been driving it, and in the winters, it's pretty much my daily, you know, once the weather gets better.
Oh, because there's no air conditioning.
No air conditioning. It's got a blower, but it's more for the heater, rather, and even that, I'm thinking of just removing the whole unit altogether.
How many of these are here in the UAE?
As far as I know, there are 2 others other than mine. I know one gentleman. I know him, and I've been trying to get him together, take some shots and have a cruise or whatever, but he's been a bit whatever about it.
This thing is so hilarious. I love the snorkel so much.
Yeah.
So this is like, this has got to be...
That's like PVC piping or some shit. I don't know, man. Like,
This was like this when you bought it?
yeah. The whole thing is as is. I just had some engine work done on it in France and a few bits here when it got here. Yeah.
How much power do these make?
Off the factory, it was like 34 horsepower. I don't know how many of those have retained over the years. It still goes though. It still goes. I can still cruise at like 100 kilometers an hour, 90 kilometers an hour on the highways. So
It's so lightweight. 155 tires.
yeah.
I like this light bar. How cute.
Yeah, and it works well.
So do you take this off-road?
No, I do not. I mean, you can go off-roading like a dirt path or anything, but you can't do some serious sand dune bashing or whatever.
It's amazing to me that it's 4-door, but this door is so small.
Yeah, it's tiny. It's tiny. And like, there's supposed to be 4 seats, but it's a backseat delete.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know how much space you actually have back there with the 4 seats. And these are obviously not original seats. I think these are off of the Renault 5. This is the biggest engine, the 1.1. Yeah.
Biggest engine. I love it. That's so cool. I kind of see the theme going on here.
Yep.
It's just the variety of cars and also the range of cars.
Yep.
Like the Renault 4, and then there's also a Chiron.
So enthusiast cars are welcome. I think that's the whole theme. You would see the 2 extremes. You would see like a Bugatti Chiron, and then you would see an Alfa Romeo Spider or a Honda CRX or a Bugatti, like a Lamborghini Diablo. So it's like from each extreme end of cars, you'll get something. As long as you like the car, you'd like to share your car around, you're welcome.
What's going on here? You know what's amazing to me is I don't think I've ever been to shaded Cars and Coffee.
Yeah, thinking about it, this is a nice one.
It's like-
Especially in the summer months.
Yeah, it's indoors, essentially. It's open air.
Roof. We've got a roof over our heads.
Yeah, it's just good vibes. Can you kind of shine some light on what's legal to import and what's illegal to import?
Okay, so right-hand drive cars are not legal to import unless you can import them and then store them. You can't drive them on the road. Once they become 30 years old, you can register them under a classic plate.
So you can drive right-hand drive cars?
Only if it's 30 years old
Okay,
and more.
got it.
Yep. Otherwise, you can drive it, but then some Skylines have an exception, and those are really rare because back in the day, right-hand drive cars were allowed. So people used to import GTRs and Skylines from Japan, but then that was before they banned them.
That's why mine is
It's one of the
registered.
rare ones.
Got it.
Like this one has been imported here, but then it was imported after they changed the regulations, so that's why it can be registered
Understood.
unless it's 30, until it's like 30 years old.
Got it.
That's why I'm waiting for the S15 Sylvia to become 30 years old.
So that's why like a Ute is kind of like a
Oh
gray
yeah,
area.
so this car is kind of sketchy in a way because it only comes in right-hand drive. He converted it to a left-hand drive, and somehow Probably because when he brought it, they were like, "What is this? We don't know what this is. Must be like a regular car," so they got it.
Right.
But then they know Skyline. So the police here, they actually know what a Skyline is. They know what a Sylvia is.
Right.
So they can identify like this car is sketchy. We'll look it up. If it has the old registration, you're good. If it doesn't, they will take it away.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so rare when we're pulling up to hotels
Yeah.
or wherever we are on the street right
Oh,
now.
yeah.
People are kind of yelling at us.
And the R34 in general, it's of course it's a
Yeah,
unicorn
of
for
course.
everyone. It's just the halo
I
car for
understand.
everyone. Yeah.
I understand. So, but this makes me happy in a way to know that realistically, if it is a left-hand drive car, it's pretty free and clear to import because you have
Yeah.
to import every car
Yeah.
into the UAE, right?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue. If the car is like safe in terms of like the chassis wise, it's okay. Normally it's okay that way.
Right. If it's legal somewhere in the world,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you can import.
You can
it.
import anything you want, as long as it's legal and is in left-hand drive or a 30 years old car that is right-hand drive.
Understood.
We even have like center seat cars. The only car that actually that I think they had an issue with was the BAC Mono, because it doesn't have a windshield.
If it's 30 years old, are you allowed to drive it as much as you want?
Yep.
There's no mileage restriction.
No mileage restriction. They're more lenient when it comes to emissions. Modifications, they've somewhat lenient, but cars like the Patrol that we've seen, they can't be lenient. Although we do have another division here that actually specializes in testing modified and custom cars to give them some sort of exemption, as long as it's done right. Like everything bolts on, no welds are showing, stuff like that. Yeah.
This is like a car culture hub.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
like a dream to enjoy cars here.
if you look around, you'll see all kinds of nationalities. You'll see the Emiratis, you'll see the Arabs, like from Jordan, Palestine, Syria, and then you have people from the Gulf, like Saudi Arabia, Qatar. They bring their cars here and they enjoy it here because it's so diverse, and you have interests of many different people. So you have someone who knows a BMW inside out. You have someone who knows a Skyline inside out. You have people who are Patrols and they know them inside out. So we have like a rich kind of database of people who love all kind of cars.
Realistically, Dubai is such an international city.
Oh, yeah.
Too, though. You know, it's like being in London or New York or Hong Kong
Yeah.
or Singapore. It's so diverse.
It definitely
and it's
is.
so incredible just to see
Yeah.
what's possible.
And the cool thing is we have all these cars in good condition. So no mismatched bumpers or anything.
Can I just appreciate this lineup? We have a Dodge Viper, we have a Mark IV Toyota Supra, we have a R33 GTR, and then we have this cute little Fiat 500. Brand new Fiat 500. Dude, it's so look at the tires.
Oh my god, they're like brand new. Even the latch is
Wow.
nice. Well, look how skinny the shift knob is.
This thing is hilarious. I love it. Look at these tires though. How is it that they make, what size is this? 125? 12.
12-inch.
Dude, this thing is hilarious. I love it. Nice, very clean Supra.
Thank you.
I love it. It's
you
so
so
cool.
much.
It's awesome. How long have you had this one?
I've had it like 4 years now.
Okay.
We imported from Japan straight away here. It's,
What made you want to get a Supra?
It's been like a childhood dream.
Really?
Always like that. We started like that. Yeah. I got this one. Already I have the 34 as well, R34. So it's like a childhood dream. Yeah. You know, we got it from the video games.
Does it make it, is it special for you to drive right-hand drive here in the UAE? Like, does it feel special?
It is, yes.
Yeah?
Yes, because I really like it since it's from Japan, the car is Japanese, and it's a right hand. I want to enjoy it as a right hand, and it's really amazing.
Do people yell at you on the freeway? They're like, oh my God, this is so crazy.
It is,
Yeah?
yeah, it is. It gets the attention from the people. And, you know, also, when you have the driving the opposite side here, leaving the turns and stuff like that,
Yeah.
sometimes you get it confused about it a bit.
The worst is going onto the road. It's really hard to see.
You cannot see
you
it.
can't
Somewhere
see.
there, yeah, exactly.
This is a very clean example of a Mark IV. Look at this thing, dude. The paint is perfect.
Just the stop one.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. The point is that it's clean. I love it. You know, it's cool. It makes me happy that you guys appreciate these cars. You know, even though it maybe doesn't have 1,000 horsepower.
It is, yeah, like that.
It's not a supercar, you know, because Dubai and UAE is known for having supercars. It's cool that you guys appreciate something like this.
Yeah,
you know?
that's right.
Yeah, that makes me happy.
Yeah.
That's so cool. GTR? Wait, it's a real GTR?
Yeah.
It's a real Camry?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh my God, next to an Active Red R34, next to a Stingray. Oh, geez. 427. It just got way more lit just now in just like the last couple minutes. Yo. This thing is so nice. I am actually blown away. I can't believe this is here. I've seen so few of these. Whoa, wait. That's not stock. What's this? Whoa. What is going on here? Okay, so it's a RB 25 Neo NA. What is going on here? Wait, but what?
This doesn't belong here.
Oh no!
No, it does not.
This is such a nice chassis.
Close the
though.
hood. Yeah. Okay, now it belongs here. Yeah.
The chassis is so nice though. This is so weird. It's a left-hand drive. Ken Mary. It must have been converted, but I can't really tell. Oh, I can kind of see maybe where they cut the dash in half. It's done pretty tastefully. It's not bad. I'm very surprised. So this R34 is also converted to left-hand drive. And this one is from Qatar. It has a Qatar plate. So it's interesting that these individuals will ship their cars over to enjoy them on these incredible roads here in the UAE. They're so smooth and just so nice to drive on. Up until this point, I've seen a couple conversions with these cars. For example, I had a chance to see a conversion in the Philippines. I am curious to see how good the conversion is here. I have a question.
Yeah.
Where was the dash? Where was the conversion done?
Also, my Qatar, it's not allowed to go their screen.
This is a Qatar car.
The Qatar, it's on the Qatar car. Also, the Qatar car, all the steering went there.
On the left side.
The Japanese steering or something like same, only in the Bahrain and the Dubai, it's allowed.
Yeah,
But in the Saudi Arabia and the Oman and Qatar, not allowed the scanning there.
Understood.
If you want the car, my dream car, like same that.
Right. So then, why did you ship it here to Dubai to enjoy the
Enjoy
events?
like same events, like same the way, like same something tuning, like same mechanic. It's like same the garage, all the garage it's here, you know, and you have like same upgrade. In Qatar, little the Nissan Fatigue, Land Cruiser, that's it. That's it. But
Not
in
JDM.
Dubai you have like the GDM, the RB, you know what happened, like same that. I will listen to something. See the screen?
Yeah. It looks like a Lamborghini.
Yeah. Sure, the Lamborghini.
Yeah.
On the map, you have the map.
Wow.
Yeah, also you have the map.
That's so cool.
I will see you. Want the Ferrari? You can bring the Ferrari.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that. He wants to make it sound like a rotary. That's cool. What's your name?
Ali.
So tell me about the story that you just told me right now. So how many years ago was that? Do you remember?
10 years ago, I got my first camera.
Yeah.
And it was all because of you. Like,
Okay.
no joke.
Right. But when we were filming Gymkhana 8
Yes.
here with Cam Block,
Yeah.
and we shut down the biggest artery, the
Yeah.
biggest road
The
in
most
Dubai,
important road in the UAE. Yes.
Sheikh Zayed Road.
Yeah.
I don't even know, has it ever been shut down before?
Very few times. I think it was Gymkhana 8 and then like the bike stuff, and that's it.
Right. And then so you were watching us
I
while
was
we were
watching
filming
it
that?
from my building.
It was like your apartment building?
Yeah, my apartment building.
That
I was like a little kid watching from the apartment building.
That is so
Yeah.
cool. That is, I love it. I love it. So are you building a car right now or what?
No, so I'm still 17.
Oh.
I can't own a car yet.
What's your first car? What are you gonna get?
Honestly, I'm hoping for anything Nissan.
Oh,
Like,
okay. Like this?
Hope this would be something else. Probably 350.
Okay.
Hoping for 350.
My favorite car, dude. My best driving car,
It is
without
one
a
of the
doubt.
better driving cars, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you so much.
So cool. Dude, what is going on here? Right-hand drive bug? This is cool. What's going on? Why is it right-hand drive?
Because it's originally from the UK,
Oh.
made for the UK, and then went to Japan, and then from Japan went to Egypt, and then from Egypt came here.
What motor is it?
It's a Subaru EJ20.
That's super cool. That is amazing. So, and the intercooler's up here.
Yeah, the radiator and the AC cooler.
Amazing.
It's not a turbo, so there's no intercooler.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's an STI engine with
Got it. Land yacht. Look at this thing. Oh my God. It's so big.
That's what she said.